America! And whatever country you're in. We got Deja Blue here, and we are going on our first recovery. Well, I think technically it's our second because we already recovered Hillbilly out of. Yeah, just go back and watch the Hanging Tree Trail last week. Hillbilly got out of Hanging Tree because we had the recovery Jeep there to pull him out. So now we're gonna go back up, change his hub, change his tire, get it back down here because we're going on an actual recovery today, which is gonna be our first real recovery in Deja Blue. We got a truck sliding off the mountain up on top of Fairview Canyon. So we're pretty excited about that. We gotta check our coolant, make sure everything's up to snuff. Hillbilly's loading up some tools so that we're super prepared today. And we're gonna go stop Maverick and head up the mountain. All right, we're all topped off. It was only down like 1 pint. Take off. All right, so we are headed out to the West Mountains. Oh, there's a group of people headed. So we're headed out to the West Mountains to go get the old Bronx Star. Feels like Deja Vu and Deja Blue again. But this time we're just headed to go put a hub on it on the top of the mountain, change the tire, and bring that sucker back down so we can go up Fairview Canyon and do an actual recovery. So we stopped over at Maverick. We didn't fuel up.
That's a lie, we did too. We fueled ourselves up.
Yeah, we fueled ourselves up, got some drinks, filled the cooler up, but we did not put gas in Deja Blue. We have a half a tank, and we have an operational fuel gauge. So we're gonna see if it actually works today or not. Uh-oh.
This could be bad.
It's a risk I'm willing to take. All right, I can see the old Bronx Star. It's still there, got all 5 tires on it. Hillbilly was a little bit concerned that it might get robbed, but we're safe. Safe from the tweakers of 2024. Anyway, we're pulling up on it. It took us about 10 minutes to get up the canyon, but we'll get this hub changed, get the tire on it, and get back down the mountain. All right, so we just talked, and what we decided is that Hillbilly is gonna drive to the top of the mountain right up here, where there's a flat. We'll work on it there. That way we're not in the brush and the sage and all that stuff. Hot wire it. Let's go, Colton. Hillbilly can figure it out.
Yeah.
Bye. Hillbilly just tried to tell me he didn't have his key, and I told him to figure it out. Not my problem. All right, we made it. Whoa, that dust? Huh? It's dust. I thought it was on fire.
Don't drop one of those, you'll lose it.
We'll lose it. Hillbilly brought his mega set that don't fit.
Probably won't fit.
A star. So I'd like to point something out. Okay, Hillbilly's tough. And he can make things work that don't work the way they're supposed to work with things that don't work together. But when you drive to the top of a mountain with a 3/8 impact and a 1/2-inch socket, that doesn't work. So Hillbilly's gonna change his hub, and he's gonna drive this back to town with a flat tire because the tire's already ruined.
No, I want to try something first.
Now let's see that. Where we broke at. Oh, right in there. Oh. Huh. Simple enough. It's just broke in there.
How does it go together?
So
Oh,
locking
I see,
hub,
yep.
so see this?
Well, I didn't see the crack. Nice.
Dang it. So we went into town. I ordered these. So I feel confident believing that they are gonna work.
I think we should change it all. If that's broke, yes, but that wouldn't stop it from locking in. It's in here that stops it from locking in.
Take it apart, but I'm pretty sure that's what's broke. Is it broken in there?
Yeah, it's shattered.
Oh, your stub shaft's broke.
Yep.
So the hub ain't gonna fix it.
No.
Well, he broke an axle is what he did. So the hub's not gonna fix it. So he's gonna be driving this sucker off the mountain in 3-wheel limp mode. And we'll just haul butt down the mountain and go get an impact while you're driving down. Ooh, that's hot. Hot like fire. No, sir. Okay, well, None of that worked. Trying to build a shim. Not working yet. Metal is too soft. Let's try that other one. All right, Hillbilly, he made a phone a friend call. He called Sean. Sean's on his way with a 1/2 inch impact. So we're gonna start heading down the mountain and just meet him. We'll change the tire down there. So I went ahead and I messaged my friends over at Milwaukee, and I'm gonna be getting a set of sockets and impact for this vehicle, for Fred, and for every single recovery vehicle that we own in our fleet. We are not gonna go without. Nope, never again. How stressful. So luckily, Sean's on his way. We're just gonna go down the mountain. At this point, it doesn't matter, that tire's junk, and we're not in harm's way, so the only problem is we needed the Bronx Star for this recovery. So we're gonna go back and see if we have a Dana 50 stub shaft. I doubt we do, but if we do, we'll pull it out. We'll get that outer stub shaft changed and get him ready to go on our recovery. If not, we'll take the trucker with us. Oh, look at that thing. So pretty. Oh, man. So we don't know where Sean's at, but we made it to the bottom. Hillbilly's right here. We're gonna make him start jacking that up, and me and Colton are gonna run and get the right tools. This is so funny. Hillbilly! Hurry! Hey, look! It's a rim protector. I don't know where Sean's at.
You get lost.
I think it's kind of a man type.
That's right.
Getting tires flung all over. I got a small pebble flung in the eyeball. I can't get it out.
You got safety glasses on your hat.
All right, I'll go ahead and go get the proper tool real quick, and I'll be right back. All right, so this is a 1/2 inch impact. I got an extension. That's a 1/2 inch chuck on there, okay? You just want to verify that you get the right tools. Can we call for an Uber? That's your service. We have an impact.
Right side this time.
1/4 inch?
You want a quarter, right?
We bring a smaller one.
Zing, zing.
Man, looks like you got a flat tire.
Wow. Wow, sir. AAA don't come out this far, so they called us. We'll help you out. Oh, isn't that amazing? Oh, that worked. And what did it get me? Must not have needed another size. We only have 7 on. We didn't see Sean.
Uh-oh.
Mm-hmm.
Have you called him?
Yeah, his phone's off.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Hopefully he doesn't get stuck.
He's gonna have a good day on his trail ride. So all you really need is the correct tool.
That's it?
That's it. Okay, get your tire changed.
We should take this to a tire shop, see if they can repair it.
Yeah. We're like, hey, we need to repair that.
But just roll it on the other side.
Okay, spare's on, and in spare fashion, doesn't have enough air. So I came prepared with a compressor.
Man, that thing's full of water.
Full of water. We'll get this bad boy aired up. Always check your spare tire for air, okay? Even if you have an impact and you can get your spare off, doesn't mean you can install it. All right, we got enough air for him to not ruin this tire. All right, head back to the shop and regroup. Now we've ran into a new issue. Somehow I sent Sean a waypoint on the top of the mountain to come and help us, and it sent him in the opposite direction. So now he's up the mountain, almost out of gas. So we're gonna go find Sean, help him out, and then we're gonna grab the trekker. Actually, you know what? It's getting late in the day. We're probably gonna go on this recovery tomorrow morning. But we'll go find Sean, and then I think we're gonna end up taking the trekker and the Jeep on the next recovery. All right, so we went and got a gas can. We got it filled up. Hillbilly's sitting in the back with it. We're headed up Manti Canyon to go find Sean. I don't know why, but Apple Maps took Sean to the wrong pin. Google Maps would have guided him correctly. I don't know what the heck's going on. Anyway, doesn't matter. We're gonna go make sure he doesn't run out of gas and get him off Bentay Canyon safe. We have absolutely no idea where Sean's at, so we're investigating tracks. We think this is his tire track, so we're gonna go that way.
6.5 hours later.
Well, Sean was a big boy and he made it back to the shop, so let's regroup and go on the other recovery. What? What? Oh! Oh, thought it was a nightmare. Where are we? Is that Matt? Why are we on a trailer? What are we doing? I feel like I should be coughing. The back seat of Blue Steel was starting to hurt my tush a little bit, so we opted to jump inside Deja Blue. We're here helping Matt. We are assisting Matt in a recovery using Deja Blue. You guys are gonna have to head over to Matt's channel to check that out. It's gonna show you a little glimpse. We're gonna head to the next recovery. So we're 2,755 miles out in the middle of nowhere at the Great Salt Lake. And I see the lonely abandoned Ford Explorer. Now this is a 2023 Explorer. Don't know what this guy was doing. He was exploring, obviously, and then he got it stuck a month ago. Craziest story. It's been a month. We're finally going to recover it for him. So this should be fun. I have all the confidence in the world that Matt will get it out. Matt made a very smart move and we stopped with Blue Steel. So customers run into his car. Hey, should we leave him? Golden. Bad luck. Got a block away, I threw a tire on the trailer. So I went and rubbed through Robbie's dirty car rim, and luckily he had a universal rim that'll fit any rod plug out there.
We are currently going on a recovery. Robbie and Colton are on a recovery in Tooele with Matt. So we're on our way to go meet them in Fairview to go on another recovery.
We're almost to where we're at the gas station where we're going to be meeting Robbie and Colton and Matt
Yep, and Jamie.
and Jamie, which is at the Chevron right here on the corner. Oh, there they are.
Oh God! Why did you pull over the first time?
Did I stick it 4 low so it wasn't heating up so bad?
Gotcha.
All right, so we just got back from a Tooele job that we did with Matt and Jamie up on the Great Salt Lake. It was awesome. You guys are gonna wanna go and check that out. It turned out really cool. And Deja Blue was super successful in recovering that vehicle. So now we got Matt with us and Jamie, and we just met up with the boss, and we got Hillbilly with us.
I got a mouthful of corn nuts.
He's got a mouthful of corn nuts. So we've got the Trekker as a backup. We have Deja Blue that's gonna do the work, and Matt is gonna be observing, but we really brought Matt along because he's gonna teach us, because you guys tell me all the time to call Matt. So we listened. We called Matt. Here you go, internet.
School Robbie. Hillbilly's got his winter tires on his trailer.
That's what happens when you blow your tire. I'm walking to the shop. All right, so we're headed up this road to go find, I think it's like an F-150 that's sliding off the road. So we brought backup with us.
Hi, I'm back up.
Actually, we went on a super cool recovery with them. Now we're going up to get a cool recovery with us. But every day we're learning. So I'm excited to get some pointers from Matt to see what we're doing right and figure out what we're doing wrong, which is nothing.
You ever been on this road before?
Never been on this road.
Me neither. It's always fun to go on a road that you've never been on.
Yeah, it makes you wonder how long it's going to take to get to them or get to wherever you're going if you've never been there. So it feels longer because you're guessing, is it around this corner? Is it around this corner? Is it right up here? And nothing, and so you're wondering how much further you got to go. But as soon as you've been there, like, oh, that was like 5 minutes. It feels like an hour and a half because you don't know how far you have to go. All right, so we've got Matt navigating. He said we're about a half a mile away. And luckily, it's not 100 degrees anymore. And it actually looks like it's about to rain on us. So hopefully we can get up here, get this truck back on the road, and get down the mountain quickly. Well, let's go get a game plan. We found the truck. Let's go figure out what to do.
I think we found it. Let's go see.
So I just want to point out the fact that I am more nervous than I've ever been because it's like bringing your dad with you, except for a super, super, super experienced dad. So if you screw up, basically, yeah, you're gonna get yelled at. So we're trying to game plan, and my mind is just going blank because
I don't know what he's scared of because I'm just here smelling wildflowers.
yeah. So we're gonna get a game plan together, but rather than giving my game plan, because in the pictures, I didn't realize there was a 4-foot wall right there. So I just thought that we would just drive up there like Miss Daisy, turn around and winch it sideways. But I don't know what we're doing.
I have a game plan, but I don't know if it's gonna work.
Let's hear your game plan.
So mine was to just anchor from the back, put one on the anchor there, one up here, just pulling this way. So we're like pivoting it this way.
Yeah, because that would bring that wheel back up, and then we can just put somebody inside. But all right, there's game plan 1.
I want it. You have to give a game plan.
My game plan, my thought was to go up there, but I think
now
that's
that you hear and see it, what's your game
Yeah,
plan?
even if you were up there, there's not big enough trees to anchor you. You just pull yourself down.
So
we've got one thing going for us really well. Like something that's good is that wheel is on a ramp. Like it's not in the air. So it's gonna come up this way.
So we need to get the back.
We need to keep the back dropping down there like that.
So if we were to we could bring Deja Blue past, park it here.
Okay.
Pull from the downside of the hook.
Okay.
Pull pressure this way with the trekker at the back, pulling as far that way and inch it up.
Okay.
But
I like it.
What's your thought?
I think that all those ingredients you said are correct. There's one thing I would add to it, and that is that I would anchor Deja Blue off of a bridle, and I wouldn't go to that far one.
Okay.
I would go to this close one, and then I'd go to that back axle right there, and I would put it right here.
Do a sideways pull.
So that you're pulling the whole truck this way, and then I would put Hillbilly in his pilot or whatever that thing is. I would just put it in the receiver, and I would get him as close as he can here, pulling this way, and he's letting his winch out
as we're going
forward.
That way, if the truck goes, Hillbilly goes down with the ship.
Right.
Perfect.
Right.
So
we lose a good captain and a good truck.
It is what it is.
Protocol.
It's the procedure. So if you guys want to know how to do this and we break it down in steps, Matt is doing this in a step-by-step increment on his video. So we're just going to show you guys all of it here, but he's going to actually have a breakdown.
Yeah. Every single step. If you want to know how to do this at home, step by step, check it out.
Anyway, hey, at least we're on the same brain, sort of in that realm. Had the same ideas, but Matt, we're gonna go ahead and get this thing recovered. So we're gonna have Matt familiarize himself with this vehicle that's about to fall off the cliff.
So here's the deal. I am so confident in Robbie's plan that I am willing to put myself in this truck to assist.
So what you're saying is if it goes down, it ain't just me going down the ship.
He's going down with captain.
Two captains going down.
That is a friend. Okay. I'm gonna get Deja Blue past, get him turned around, and in position. Stop me!
I don't think climbing the hill was necessary. I think it was just for fun.
Step number 4, climb the mountain.
Get your front end that way. Okay, stop. Okay, turn into this. Pull forward. Right there.
All right, so what we're gonna do is grab all the equipment. We're gonna bridle this side like Matt said, get our pulling pressure coming this way, and then we'll get the trekker all set into position. And we have fishy, dirty rope. So Matt's gonna connect to the rear axle, and we'll get this hook to the front hook. Oh, hold on, we go grab the soft shackle.
Oh yeah, you're gonna need another soft shack. You're gonna have to lock it.
Step 5, reset.
We lost the hook, so we had to use a soft shackle as a hook.
Where'd our hook go?
Good question.
This is part of recoveries. Once you get your rigging all hooked up, you got to reset sometimes.
Turn it a little bit more. Okay.
We're gonna do a pretty short pull. We'll get this kind of tightened up and then get the trekker all rigged up to the rear.
Oh.
Yeah, my hubs aren't locked in right now though.
Okay, you're gonna want to lock those
Lock
in.
them in, and I think we should use the rear winch.
Well, I like the visibility because he's gonna be in there,
Okay.
and he can be rolling instead of letting his
Oh, that's
winch
true.
out,
All right.
and so he can steer. So this will. We do need another soft shackle though.
Then you can see if he falls off the mountain. Okay?
So for this one, we're gonna use the rope also. We'll soft shackle it to the.
We're gonna double this.
Okay. So it's shortened up.
Yeah.
No belly. Go back. Get all the way over.
That thing looks very like Australian.
Yeah.
Hey, back up. Okay, stop. Is it on there?
It is hooked.
Okay. So here's the deal.
It's hooked up.
You don't
Not.
need the winch at all. You're just gonna be rolling forward.
All right, so Matt is gonna get in the truck and he's gonna be controlling the winch. I'm gonna be focusing on backing up and Hillbilly's gonna be focusing on coming forward. All right, so we have our plan in motion.
We're on step 5, by the way.
We just have to execute step 5 in order to get to step 6. Step 6 may or may not be recovering it from the bottom of the river. So we might bypass 6 and go to 7 is what we're hoping.
We're trying to skip 6.
All right, it's showtime. Never in a million years did I think that I would be on a trail doing a recovery with Matt's Off-Road, one of my best friends, in a Jeep that Matt built me that is the clone to the Banana. So this is a pretty cool moment, and I am soaking it in.
Even cooler part, he trusts Robbie enough to be inside the truck.
Yeah, so he has some faith. I'm pretty happy about it. Hey, Rob. Stop that. Put it in reverse, Terry.
Matt just said back up.
Got that tire.
You're good now. You're on solid.
That was easy.
That was way too easy. But that's what happens when you are professionals. And I say zuh, because we're both professionals. On to step 7. Yeah. That's what happens when you bring 2 professional crews. Yeah, I'm owning that.
Okay, Hillbilly, tear that down.
My side's easy. One soft shackle, and it's done.
I couldn't have went any better. That was so awesome. So we just successfully did Deja Blue's 3rd recovery. Now the second real recovery, the first one didn't count because that was the Bronx Star. We did the first real recovery with Matt in Salt Lake. What is Hillbilly doing? Kids will be kids.
exactly what you did over here.
Dang kids. So anyway, so we successfully had our first real recovery with Matt's off-road in a vehicle that Matt built, Deja Blue, at the Great Salt Lake. It was awesome. This is our second real recovery with Matt. Today's just been an awesome day, but now it's time to get off this trail and get this truck back to the customer. Ready to go?
Right,
Okay, let's go down.
I did the first half of step 9 perfectly.
Perfect. Perfect. Okay, let's go. Terry! All right, so that was 2 successful recoveries in Deja Blue. And now it's time to head back home. So as always, we appreciate you. If you enjoyed this video, go check out this one.